Hi everyone, I'm Ethel Rose T. Alcocer. My topic is all about implementing the design curriculum as a change process. Curriculum models of Tyler, Taba, Styler, and Alexander or Lewis is the next step to curriculum designing, which is curriculum implementing. So this is a phase where teacher action takes place. So it is one of the most crucial and important process in curriculum. Planners would say a good plan is work half done. So if it is so, then the other half, the success of curriculum development, rests in the hands of the implementation or who is the teacher. So what kanang maingon tag implemented or implementation, it's the teacher who takes place or the teacher who is implemented of each knowledge of each student and takes place of subject development. Implementation curriculum means putting into practice the written curriculum that has been designed in syllabi, course of study, curricular, guide, and subjects. So, curriculum implementation, it is a process wherein the learners acquire the plan or intended knowledge, skills, and attitudes that are aimed at enable the same learners function effectively in society and community itself. According to Ornstein and Hankins in 1998, he defined curriculum implementation as the interaction between the curriculum and that has been written and planned the teacher. So, the teacher will be the one who facilitate or charge the learners to implement and deliver the lesson throughout the day. Curriculum implementation implies these are following. First, shift from what is current is a new or enhanced curriculum. So this is the way to enhance and implement what is new for the learners. Charge in knowledge and actions, attitudes of the person involved. The teacher will facilitate the implement that knowledge of each student and also to action of what will needs and attitudes of each student. So last is change which requires efforts, hence goals should be achievable. So in order to have successful implementation, teachers should give and requires efforts, work hard to have better and achievable learnings towards students. According also to Lax and Lieber 1, 1983, defined curriculum implementation as the trying out a new practice, ideas, and what it looks like when actually used in a school system. It simply means that implementation should bring the desired change and improvement. So in the classroom setting, curriculum means teaching, implementing means using the plan or guide to engage with the learners. Teaching, learning process, and learning outcomes have been achieved. Implementing has different strategies of teaching and support instructional materials. Implementation takes place or happen in a school, class, and a degree program or higher educational system. And it also requires time, effort, money, and supportive interaction to others. Curriculum implementation as a change process. According to Kurt Lewin-Force, field theory, and curriculum change, Kurt Lewin, 1951, the father of social psychology, explained the process of change. The model can be used to explain curriculum. Change and implementation, there are always two forces opposite each other. These are driving force and the restraining force. When these two forces are equal, the state is equilibrium or balance. However, when driving force overpowers the restraining force, then change will occur. If the opposite happens, that is when the restraining force is stronger than the driving force, change is prevented. So this is the illustration of Kurt Lewin in this force field theory. Categories of curriculum change. According to McNeil in 2000, categories curriculum change as following. These are substitution, alteration, restructuring, percubbations, and last, value orientation. So first, substitution. Substitution is the current curriculum will be replaced or substituted by a new one. So, or is the process or substituting one thing to another. Like the teacher give lesson and the student will listen and develop what they're learning substitute by their teachers. Second, alteration. Alteration is a minor change to the current or existing curriculum when teacher give activity for mathematics instead of graphic paper. This can be used or altered by using graphic calculator. Third, restructuring. Restructuring, building a new structure world means major change or modification in the school system or educational system. So this is how school or office will structure and how to structure the lesson in a system. So perturbations is these are the changes that are disruptive, but teachers have to adjust to them with a fairly short time. For example, if the principal will change the time schedule because there is a new to catch up with but a teacher has to shorten to accommodate the needs of students, especially curricular activities like playing and the activities that improves their learnings. Next one is value orientation. According to McNeil, this is a type of curriculum change. This classification will respond to shift in the emphasis that the teacher provides which are not within the mission or vision of the school or vice versa. So it talks about value orientation. It's all about the value, attitudes, and behavior of individual. So the una, there is the subject GMRC. GMRC, it talks about the good manner and right conduct. It's a process to change what value of each student. So diha po matutulan kung unsay saktong pamatasan para ma-develop or ma-use in the future. There are three important elements of curriculum should be: first, developmentally, participatory, and supportive. So first, developmental. In the sense of that, it should develop multiple perspective and make learning towards learners. Teachers should develop in trying skills, ideas, tasks, and new experiences and challenges towards the students. Second elements is participatory. Participatory is especially stakeholders, leaders, and parents are necessary. So for curriculum implementation, there should be participatory in order to help achievable and engage the needs of learners. Third, supportive. Supportive curriculum implementation required in the process of change like material support and equipment like laboratory and other things that can be supported in the needs of learners. And the most importantly things is human support is very much needed, especially the school curriculum like school heads, learners, and parents.